Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Grown and Tasty Show. Here tonight, Lady K along with
Teo, the author Oz. Good evening, everybody.
Yes. I know we got a late start tonight.
Yes.
We was getting it in with some grub, as y'all can see.
You know, Lady K have to eat every Friday night.
See? Why you gotta go there?
See, we only got one pan left now. She had about 4 on this table.
Why you gotta be saying?
I'm just
See
messing.
there?
I'm just messing.
Why it's gotta be me? See there? That ain't right. Anyway, thank y'all. We appreciate the love. We know it's a holiday weekend.
Yes, happy Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
And y'all know how it goes. Each one share
ensemble.
one. Each one share one. What?
Oh, my. Yeah, see what
Oh,
we
they
do?
getting started already. See? Y'all can't see it, but our audience, they already discussing sexual relationship in their own little way over here. But
tonight's topic is dating presumptions, okay? Y'all got that? So, are you doing anything this weekend? You got anything going on?
Nah, not in particular, no. You know, I have I have a little one. You know, he got a T-ball game tomorrow. That's about
I know
it.
that's right. Get it in.
Yeah.
Get it in. That's fun. That's nice.
KLM. Hopefully they'll bring it on. So I'm bringing it on home.
Did you just give a shout out?
Hey.
He gave a shout out.
Don't judge me.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yes.
So it's all good. Again, tonight's topic is hello, Wham. We oh man, see, you always showing us love. You definitely gotta come on out here and support us. Come on out and interact with us. Get in on the conversations because you be having some good ones you be throwing out there. It's all love. Again, tonight's topic, dating presumptions. I know y'all got something to say about that one. I'm still waiting. Look, y'all see my glass is empty. I'm waiting to get something in there because mine is empty. Yeah. Somebody already got something in theirs that y'all can see. I ain't saying no names, but I'm just saying.
It's all good. It's all good.
So what you got over there tonight? I see he done brought out the black book on us tonight.
No. Well, I mean, you went with dating presumptions, and I'm just following suit.
With the black book, huh? Somebody say something. What's up with that?
Well, you can go ahead and get it started.
Get it started?
Yes.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Tonight we might cut y'all a little short. I'm just saying. It's a Friday night. We did start late. Seemed like everybody had on vacation or something.
Yeah. But we understand. Y'all getting in there with the family and all. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Shout out to John. Shout out to John. Shout out to Frank. Amen.
Okay. All right. Shout out. He giving a shout out. Much thank y'all for the love. We appreciate it. And who is that? So glad you're enjoying this. Share this live video with friends so they can watch too. Ooh. How we do this? Let me see.
What
Share.
you trying to do?
I don't know. I saw a share. Oh no, it's all good. Anywho, okay.
So you gonna go ahead and start off?
Yes, dating presumptions. Okay.
Dating presumptions.
I want to say an idea taking to be true.
Okay.
Okay. Now, everyone has a thought of what dating should be. It seems that it's always different when it comes from women to men, changing the dynamic. Okay. That's from Miss Dana. Watch out now.
Okay. Miss Dana,
yeah.
since you're here with us, you can go ahead and say it out loud. That's fine. You okay? Okay. All right.
You can say Miss D or something.
Yeah.
Miss Cool.
Well, you had already called her.
Miss Cool. I'm saying online.
Okay.
Dynamic spelling as about it. Okay. Oh, watch out now. Okay, my first question. How long should you date before getting into a relationship? What you think?
How long should you date before getting into a relationship? It all depends.
It all depends.
It all depends.
Now, some people, once you swap once you swap, like, them body fluids or whatever,
Right.
some people, again, it's the presumption, they already think, bam, you in a relationship.
Yeah, you're right.
And, so how do you convey that to that person? So,
Well,
it ain't like that. Just because you're intimate with someone doesn't necessarily mean that you're in a relationship.
you have to communicate that.
Well, they did communicate because they got it in.
No,
They
getting it in doesn't mean that you're in a relationship, though.
Some people do think
I
that,
understand
though.
that, but you have to. That's what I'm saying. That's why even
But
before.
I don't care how much conversation you had, just because you didn't gave it up. You know what I'm saying? You didn't gave it up. It's in there.
You have to keep having that conversation, letting them know. You have to keep having the conversation.
Say no.
Because
no.
Because sometimes, I mean, when
right.
When that ooh wee is given, or somebody's coming out of that relationship, they say, or they come out of that date saying amazing. That's my word.
I know you was gonna say that.
But, hey, but you gotta reel it back in. Like, hold on, okay. Let's understand something here, though. We are still just friends getting to know each other right now.
See,
I love your companionship. I love being with you, but we need to slow it down, take it one day at a time.
And see, do y'all agree? Is that possible? You can swap. You can be intimate with someone, and that other person is not, is not connecting to them that you're not in a relationship.
I do agree with you on that, Bob. Because sometimes when a person is intimate with that other person, you have to have that adult conversation with them before that happens.
Before and after. Am I right?
Before, during, and after.
There you go.
Exactly.
But you still got them folks out there that ain't connected because you done swapped it.
I mean, yes, you are just talking, but you are an adult, so you have to know what you're getting into. And it's not just, it's not, okay, so.
Go ahead, Lady D. Go ahead.
It's about conversation and being blunt about what you want at that time. Knowing yourself.
Okay.
Knowing yourself. Do you know yourself? You know what you want to get into when you get intimate with
But you know what? When you meet somebody, and hold up real quick, this is what William said. He said it depends. Communication is important. You have to discuss that relationship status. But you know how it is. You can meet somebody, and you have that. Of course, you have that physical attraction at first. Okay,
right.
Got that physical attraction. So then you had little conversations, and you thinking that you really feeling this person. So again, is that the putting up the facade? One of our previous segments that we discussed, previous show topics. Are you or that person putting up a facade? You know what I'm saying? Or those signs and things can be misled because you're saying that you're looking for this and you're looking for that, and then once you cross that line and you become intimate with that person, things change with a lot of people.
Well, and it does change, but at the same time, you have to have that communication there. And best kept secret. Everybody I'm just saying, everybody that is an adult might not have that maturity level to deal with situations like that. So you have to, first of all, when you get involved with somebody, you want to know them pretty good. Because you don't want them to be coming out your house and be hiding behind bushes and stuff like that. You don't want nobody.
They call that tree boxing.
You don't want nobody tree boxing. You don't want nobody keying your car. You don't want all kinds of things happening. It was like, let me put it like this. Back in the day, I used to work at this record store, and my supervisor used to ask me, "Why don't you ever ask me to go out with you?" I said, "You can't go out with me." I said, "Because after midnight, I was a different person." And she told me, "Well, I am a grown person. I can take care of myself." So I say, I finally, said, "Okay, all right, you can go out with me." We went out. Things happen. The next day, I was probably written up like 3 or 4 times just for doing my job. My job was customer service at that time, you know. But I guess I was smiling too much or being too friendly with the females that came to the store, and she had a problem with it.
She had a problem with it before?
No, it was fine before.
Oh.
But, you know, yeah. But I understood the line was there. For one thing, she was my boss. So, you know, So it's my stupidity and her stupidity at the same time.
So what did y'all do?
I don't know, but she ended up.
How you ever say what happened? You just go from being friendly to what?
Because I told you, I was very promiscuous. I was a very promiscuous person back in the day. Things happen, you know. She got the ooh-wee. You know, she said amazing. But that amazing wasn't supposed to stay.
A different person. See how things can be perceived totally different.
Right.
See, I was thinking something totally opposite. I thought y'all went out and she saw this wild party in person, and it was like, oh, that's not the same person I see every day. No. Just saying. See how the mind goes?
You're right. But like I said, that's why you have to communicate.
So you didn't communicate that at first. You just said
I communicated.
Totally
I communicated that from the start.
I'm totally different.
But she read it like went in one ear and came out the other or something. So I don't know. So
hold up. What was that little cartoon dude when he just changed all of a sudden? He'd be real calm at first, and then he like spin around or something.
You talking about Tasmanian Devil?
No, it wasn't Tasmanian Devil. It was another one. Dang, I know y'all know what that cartoon was. He turned into this like real old man or something. Y'all, what was the name of that cartoon of the man? He was a nice, sweet old man. Then he would flip and then turn into something real evil.
Oh my God, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
No.
I
think that was a cartoon before our time. I'm not sure what she's talking
about. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Oh, is that the name of it?
It wasn't a cartoon. It was like a movie.
No, it was a cartoon. This was an actual cartoon.
Yeah.
I know somebody out there in Wonderland.
If y'all know what cartoon she's talking about, can y'all please chime in?
Let us know. I'm gonna put that in there.
I am curious. What's up? What did she say? Damn, fan. Is your pimp cup big enough?
Hold up. Somebody getting in my cup?
That's Miss Tamara, Miss Sweetness.
Tamara. Okay, real quick, Tamara.
She said Yosemite Sam. Is that the cartoon?
Yosemite Sam. No, I don't think.
Oh, she's
I know what you're talking about. I know who you're talking about now.
See?
He's the
Cause he would be like
the little thing that go and eat up everything.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
Yes, and they would be like, what happened?
That is Sam. That's
Yosemite Sam. See, thank you, Sweetness.
Okay.
Thank you. See that?
Okay,
I thought I was tripping, and you was on his side for a minute there too. But yeah,
y'all
that
still
was
got
it.
me. Y'all still got me.
When we later look that joint up.
All right, I will definitely.
Okay, but again, back to like what we were saying, as far as how you have the presumption of thinking that it's something there, it's in your head, and it's not there.
Right. But it's back to communication now. That's what it has to be. It has to be communication.
Okay.
And before you even go there with that person and lay down with them, you definitely want to get to know that person somewhat, to know that first of all they ain't crazy.
But you know what? In my beliefs, I think it takes a lifetime to know anybody.
Yeah, true.
That's just my opinion. Again, all of this is our opinions. Don't hold us accountable to anything. We're just having fun, just letting y'all know.
Right. And just also, let me reiterate on something. When I say crazy, because we don't judge anybody, but it's a thing where your crazy might be different from my crazy. It's just I just want to let you know.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, yeah. So it's to each his own.
We just heard some of it after that midnight thing.
Anyway.
Just saying.
So what else you have over here?
Okay, my next question. How many dates before you are dating?
How many dates before you're dating?
Yeah. Remember before when they was in here and the folks would say, "Oh, we going Dutch. We going Dutch." So, how many dates do you think?
Well, whether you go Dutch or not, it's still dating.
Okay.
If you're spending time with that person, it's still dating.
Well, some people, you can go on a couple of dates with a person because you're getting to know them. You're trying to see what their eating habits are, how they hold their fork, how they drink out the cup. Do they slurp? Do they drool?
Well, you're doing that anyway.
Are they messy?
After you meet that person for the first time, when each time you have a date, you're learning something from them, something else
So
from them.
how many dates do you think?
It all depends.
You don't think there's a certain amount of time?
No, it's not a certain amount of time.
I know William got something to say. William got something to say about this. I know he do. So even from a woman's perspective, Miss D, what you think? How many dates would you say before you're considered dating that you actually going to say, I'm dating this person?
It does depend because now I can say that when are you just coming out of a relationship? Are you just?
It doesn't matter. You don't know this person. You're going on dates at some point.
You're dating until you say you are committed to each other.
Okay.
So how long does that take?
Do you have? Some people have a waiting period. Some people say 30 days, 60 days, 6 months, whatever.
So, I mean, it could be 30 days before they be intimate. It could be 60 days before they say they may do a certain sexual type of situation. I'm like, you dating until you not dating. Until you're divorced.
But you know what? Some people dating feel that it's I've known people to date so long that they've been to weddings and they're like, it has to stop. We either going to do something and be as one, or we have to go our separate ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of the fact that, how long are we going to date? Are we just dating each other, or are we, open to date whoever we want to, but we're just spending more time together, just me and you, that type of thing.
Yeah, so you have commitment dating, you have single dating, it's levels to dating.
But see, once you cross that line and you become intimate with that person and you start swapping them bodily fluids, I'm just saying, and look, don't have none of them good tasty cakes because then it's all over.
Yeah. I love communication. Like, I'm mature enough for that.
William say it doesn't matter. You are always dating, even in the relationship. I have no waiting period. If I am feeling, we can have sex on the first date. Oh, damn.
Okay.
All right.
I can see that.
Okay. That's what's up, William.
That's being real.
So how can you see that?
Because I've been there before.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been there before. I mean, it happens. When you're with somebody and you all just everything is just going great. Everything is on point. Everything you all, they say after you get to know a person, like y'all start talking the same, but say the same thing. That might happen that first night. Y'all might be like a good connection from the first point y'all meet.
Okay.
So things start happening, and they realize that you're the only person that, or you inform them that you judge nobody.
Yeah.
So some people have an issue with that. Others
He's
don't.
talking about tasty cakes. He laughing because I said tasty cakes. Yeah, got them tasty cakes. Yes. But it's again, dating it's not easy. And as you get older, I say 40 and up.
Hey, I'm supposed to be the grown one here, but I
I'm just saying that's what we're saying. We're trying to get some of your feedback.
Okay, so this is what it is. This is what I have. Some of my feedback.
Okay.
For the 7 qualities of a healthy relationship.
Okay.
Is communication,
Uh-huh.
respect,
Uh-huh.
honest, honesty, dependability, empathy, interdependence,
Okay.
and purpose. The interdependence is very important because that's saying that both people are on board.
Okay.
That both of you all are on board, and and you want to go forward with what you all have. So.
But you know what? Dating is kind of scary. I'm serious because, and I really like doing this show. For one, I speak with a lot of people. I'm very talkative. In case anyone of y'all didn't know that, but I'm very talkative.
Yeah, I'm the quiet one. Right now, I'm quiet because I wanted to apologize too, also because I've been coughing. But my allergies they tearing me up right now.
Yeah, it's that time of the year. It's that season.
And it's not like we don't have no commercials on our show to where I can hold them to the commercial. So
we keep it real right here. This is like live. This is real live. It don't get no realer than this. We want it to be just like nothing is staged. Everything, what you see is what you get. You see this chicken and you see these celery sticks. This is real.
And I'm hoping what's in my cup takes care of.
As you can see, I'm still empty. Hello. I'm empty over here.
I tried to have them serve her first. I don't know. I don't know what she asked for.
I wanted some wine, but it don't seem like I'm gonna get it. I know they ain't got that much going on. What in the world's happening?
Yeah.
Anyway, but again, as far as like just dating, as you get older, you become a little bit more content with a lot of things. Well, with yourself. I'm gonna speak for myself.
Okay. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna be just.
Go ahead.
That got good, huh?
Speak for yourself. Go ahead.
I'm a straight shooter. I'm not gonna put up a facade or anything like that. Some people could call me a brat. Because some.
You spoiled.
See,
I'm just asking. I'm asking.
I don't see that.
You don't see you being a brat?
No, I don't see it. I'm just a person that know what I want, and I feel as though I should get it. You know what I'm saying?
And when you don't, do you show it in your face?
No, I don't show it, but we're going to talk about it and make sure that I get it. That's it.
I've actually... Y'all hear this, right? But, okay.
I don't know what Will say. He said, if I know this person personally and we are hitting it off, then why wait? But if I just met this person yesterday, it could take a while until I know that person and I can trust them.
I keep my freezing over here. You still on?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Okay.
I'm spoiled, but I know what I want. See, there's a difference.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't even consider myself as other people will say that it's considered spoiled. And I just know what I want.
Gotcha.
And the main thing I want is I want happiness. And I don't take this the wrong way. I don't expect for somebody else to make me happy because I can make my own.
You have to make your own self happy first. Yeah,
I'm a happy person. Only thing, if you come into my world and in my space, only thing you're doing, you're enhancing what I've already got. And we just going, boom, it's just going to be amazing.
Hey. If that's what works.
See, it can't get no better than that.
Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah.
And see, a lot of people, again, they get into relationships. And if it's not going anywhere, if you know you don't want it to go anywhere, then just say that.
But
Don't waste each other's time.
But sometimes people get consent, and it's not even have to be happiness, but they get content with what they have going on with their relationship. Like they just fine with it. But they're not really fine with it, but they live through it. They just they roll with the punches.
See?
Yeah.
I need that excitement.
Yeah.
I want that excitement. I'm gonna bring it. Just like I bought these wings over here and these little mozzarella sticks with the little cheese on there.
Okay.
And we don't even have no more sauce. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But those are some good points. Now you brought all those out. We need you. Why you ain't break them down for us?
Because I know you had a book for it. I wanna show off.
Whatever. No, you the grown one, remember?
Right. The one that speaks very little.
No, you like to stir up the pot. That's what you like to do. You like you say after 12, you go in there, stir it up, dip it up, then you out.
So what you get? What else you got over there?
Let's see. Now, I want to ask this question. We still on the dating thing. What's the difference between a relationship and dating?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Communication.
Communication?
Yeah. Saying we are in a relationship. We're not just dating no more. We're in a relationship. A relationship.
Anybody can say that. You can go out on several dates with 3 or 4 different people. You tell them all the same thing.
Okay. Relationship when you're sharing more.
Sharing more like what? Going to meet the family.
Meeting the family. Could have a key to the car, key to the house. Enjoying holidays together.
No, you can have a key. That don't mean nothing to me because I know how to change the lock. Click, click. Yeah.
But if you change the lock, that means y'all. Yeah, see.
I'm just saying. Sometimes, we were dating. We had got to that relationship.
And did you get mad and you changed the locks?
No, I don't get mad. It's like it's one of those where you know how it could be a situation where I'm just thinking this off the top of my head. So what's up, Jim? I'm just thinking this off the top of my head. It's like just say, you dating or whatever, and not that you necessarily mad, but the person may have just kind of like got on your nerves or.
So you gonna change the locks because they got on your nerves?
Yeah, instead of just saying, I know you got my key, because then
they got a word for that. They got a word for that. It's called petty. It's called petty. Hey, what's up, Key? What's up, Glennis?
Why I gotta be petty? No, because See, I got stories in my head. I'm just saying, I'm just making up stuff. Seriously, I'm just making this stuff up.
I got you.
But I'm pretty sure somebody out there has lived this. See? Say like, okay, this person, maybe they have become a tree boxer or maybe like a stalker of some kind.
Okay, well, they're a stalker, yeah.
But no, I'm just saying, well, not to that extreme.
Right.
But because they're just so more into you than you are in them. You know what I'm saying? And you could be like sensitive. You don't want to break that person's heart.
So you don't want to ask for the key. You just want to change the lock.
Because then they're gonna be like, "Oh, you don't want to date me. You don't want to. You don't like me like that." And you know what I'm saying?
So now you're making an enemy. Okay. Okay. This person don't live right near me. They live about an hour away. They think they have a key to your house. They come.
They get there.
They get there.
And they can't get in.
In.
So then then you could just say like, well, something happened. I lost my key.
Don't you think you would turn them into an? Oh yeah, okay.
I lost my key, so.
Don't you know it takes a lie to cover another lie?
Change the lie. After you say that lie ain't gonna come up no more because you lost your key.
Okay.
That's it.
Then hold up. Then I'm going to put that in my little book. Okay. I'm going to have to remember this one. Okay.
I lost my keys, so I had
So we go on any other dates. I need to monitor everything you say.
That's seriously.
Okay.
What she say? Telling the other what you're doing. Telling up on what you're doing. I know there's a little bit of a delay. See, when someone says you are foul, why I gotta be foul?
Yeah, Will. Yeah, that's wrong. That's totally
Why I
wrong.
gotta be foul? I'm just saying.
What's wrong? What happens in communication?
There's not, but I'm
Being honest. Hold up. Let me read this again. Hold up. It says the 7 qualities of a healthy relationship: communication, respect, honesty was number 3.
Well, you was honest. You lost your keys, or you changed the lock.
Nah, that's a lie.
That's what it goes. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Yeah, y'all. See, she just stepped all in front of the camera. But her drink is finally here, though. So she had to go get it. All right, she's ready to go now.
I'm back.
So I don't know what's going to come out of her mouth now. So,
what?
Yeah, y'all just hold on.
Cheers. It's my late.
Right.
Grown and Tasty, 2019.
Yes.
We got some things coming up too. Oh, he said changing the locks.
Now, before we go any further, Lady Case will go ahead and tell you about the things we have coming down the pipe. You have them available?
Yes, I do. We're actually going to do a little family thing. We're going to have a trip to Hershey Park. Okay. That's July.
For the kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adults can go too.
Well, I hope adults going to go.
With their kids, look,
Yeah.
I don't babysit.
Hey.
Look, hold up, what Bernie Mac say? I ain't babysitting shit.
Don't put that little baby kid on the bus and say bye-bye.
Oh, we got Nene on here. I'm not feeling you anymore. I'm going to ask for my keys. See, you can say to them that you want your keys back, but again, you just may open up another can of something else that you just don't want to open. So to prevent all that, and I'm just thinking, okay, they'll get the message. They don't get the message, guess what? They'll just fade out.
Okay.
Just fade out. And see, again, I'm pretty sure everybody have experienced some kind of a relationship where that person was just maybe just a little bit more into you than you were of them.
Right.
It happens.
It happens. You're right.
So again, to keep the peace, I'm not petty. I'm not petty, nor would I just don't want to go through the confrontation of, making it confrontational to be where, why you do this, or why is this, why is that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, things happen. But anyway, we got the Hershey trip going, and that's July 13th. And then we have, but what we can do, we'll post a link for you guys if you're interested in doing it. Try to get the tickets in as soon as possible. Actually, to do the early bird thing, it's not really considered early bird, but they have a special going where there's less than like the kid price thing that they say. By this Friday, it will be $80. After that, up until June the 14th, it will be $90.
Okay.
So,
and Lady K, what are you getting for your $80?
what am I going to get for mine? Well, I get this fabulous trip, nice comfy bus ride to Hershey Park. We're going to have some nice lovely snacks and drinks. We can't have no adult thing for this one. So again, it's strictly for the kids. So there'll be snacks and stuff. Go to the beach. Not the beach, but the water park and stuff that they have. Just have some fun. Do something nice.
Okay.
So we can all bring that inner kid out of us again. Because I'm a big kid for life. That ain't going to
So $80 is including the entrance into the park.
That's right? Your entry into the park and your transportation.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Okay.
Woo, woo.
All right.
Yes. Yes,
All right.
yes.
And then come
August,
August.
we're going to. This is for adults only.
Dun, 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 dun. Go
Yes.
ahead.
This is going to be off the page. We are doing a grown and tasty bus trip to Atlantic City.
Yes. It will be
Atlantic
nice.
City,
You
yes.
don't want to miss it.
On the bus, everything grown and tasteful. You name it, it's gonna be on this bus.
Right. Grown and
Yes.
tasteful. Yes.
And we will be departing from Greenbelt Park and Ride Metro Station. So it's accessible, free parking. You don't have to worry about that. The Atlantic City trip is $65. You'll get a $15 rebate back. That's what's happening right now and at this point. But yeah, that was gonna be off the hook. Make sure y'all have y'all grown and sexy, tasteful items with you when you come. We're gonna have giveaways. We're gonna be doing some real grown and sexy stuff. Grown and tasteful, tasty things.
Okay.
All
Okay.
of that above.
Okay.
So again, we'll pop the link up there, whatever, for you guys to interact with that, whoever's interested with it. Or y'all can message us. But definitely want to go ahead and get that in, get it in.
And for those of you all who don't know, you all can see some more of our shows on IG, on YouTube. You know, so definitely
Subscribe. They gotta subscribe. Go
Yeah,
on, Grown
subscribe.
and Tasty and subscribe, y'all. We need that.
Go on Tasty and subscribe. Yes, definitely. If y'all like us, y'all love us, please subscribe. Show
Yes.
some love.
And on the bus trip, hopefully we'll have some wonderful, really, really good, exciting news. I'm excited. I can't tell y'all right now, but I'm excited about it. Hopefully it all goes well. I'm in prayer about it. Again, Grown and Tasty came about just something out of fun, and we just seem to start enjoying it, right?
Yes, definitely.
Do you like it?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it. I love
He
it.
said he loved it.
Yeah, we're gonna make things happen. 2019, we're gonna make things happen.
Yes.
Also, for those of you all who would like to go be on our show, like right now, we at TGI Fridays in Laurel on Route 1. I don't know the exact address. You have the address?
Sure don't. That's all they got. They got Google.
TGI Fridays in Laurel. That's where we are.
Well, what? I
Right
know
now.
y'all see the bank behind us. Look, don't y'all see that?
I see the cars going by and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna eat one of these.
So-
I'm gonna bite it.
So for nobody, we somebody on in TGI Fridays. That's all right.
What you mean to somebody?
But we
And
are.
nobody is somebody.
I feel for us being nobody, we are somebody in TGI Fridays.
Them ladies that was in here that was tripping us out.
Right.
That was funny. Okay, now back to the show. Back to the question. And again, we're going to narrow it down a little bit here. Question. How long should courtship last? Now, do y'all out there think in dating or courting, should the man pay? Should the lady pay? Should you go Dutch?
Everything that we talked about tonight, basically, it comes back to communication as far as how you all feel about things. It's sometimes in relationships, let's say both individuals, they don't even get paid at the same time.
Right.
And let's keep it real. For the most part, most of us today, we live paycheck to paycheck. Nobody is really, saving like we actually should.
Uh-huh.
So if the gentleman wants to pay for everything, let him pay for everything. If the young lady wants to pay for everything, there's nothing wrong with that.
But some men expect for the lady to pay.
Every time, yeah,
I don't know about
I can't.
every time, but
Well, basically,
I'm just saying.
once you all start, like I think getting in a real relationship, I think that needs to change to where the gentleman. Well, I can't even say that. I can't because nowadays it doesn't really matter. The way it is,
Nowadays, I don't
doesn't
see
matter.
you don't see a lot of men holding the door for the woman. You
Right.
don't see the man
Times
helping her
have
put her
changed.
coat on. Yeah, where's that old fashioned affection where You know, why can't you have my coat? Put my coat on for me. You know.
Well, a lot of that comes with upbringing too, for the most part.
Where
So
they all suck, or even that, or a lot of these whomever they done dealt with or whatever, just made it bad, just ruined the person.
yeah, that could be true too. There's so many aspects of a person's life that could make it so they're not that person that you're looking for.
Yeah, and see, just like you know, if you have a, even I've gone places or whatever, even you could have a guy. Some guys will say, "Oh, let me get that bag for you," or whatever. And I've seen people that's been in relationships where another dude is asking the chick, "Let me get your bag." It's like, hold up, why didn't you know you got your dude with you? Why he ain't carrying the bag?
Right. And because something I try to do no matter what. If I know, if a young lady mentioned to me, and I'm around and she mentioned me, she needs gas. She's going to get gas. I will go get gas for her, or either follow her to the gas station if need be, just because. So
Right.
certain things you think about, certain things, you know, certain people don't. I mean, it's like I said, it's I don't know. Times have changed.
Yeah, I know.
And I ain't
know
gonna say it's for the better.
Yeah, I know society plays a lot of that. You know, because of, like you say, the way they were brought up. And I, for myself, you know, I like the old fashioned. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect my man to do everything,
Right.
but at the same time, you know, there's that gentleman line there. It was something. What's the thing between a gentleman and a man? A gentleman. How did it go? I don't want to quote it wrong, but have y'all heard that saying or that quote about the difference between a gentleman and a man? Where
No. When it kind of doesn't even differ. Because a gentleman is a man.
there is as far as the character of the person. A gentleman, I think, it's a quote saying as far as he's a little bit more considerate, more compassionate, whatever. Um, where that goes to it when I was just saying, the gentleman will probably carry your bag for you.
Yeah.
Where the man would say, "Oh, you got that?"
What? No, I have not.
Oh, you got weighing about 50 pounds. You got that? You straight?
No.
You good?
Because
See?
I have a gentleman that is a man that helps to carry the bag, and sometimes the chivalry, it may be overwhelming, but he grew up in that area, that era.
Yeah, right.
I mean, whereas though that's what is, accepted, and it's different from a man that thinks he's a man that does not help you carry your bag or open the door for you, or you know what I mean. That's not so much money. Is his pants hanging out?
You know what? And I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about that too. I'm like, hold on. Let me put my pants real quick, and I'll be right with
I
you.
help you with your bag.
Yeah.
No, that's not what's going on.
Yeah.
And no, they don't have to be 50 or 60 or whatever. It's a man that's been grown up by another man and just passed on that gentleman chivalry.
Well,
quality.
sometimes that can be true too, because they can grow up with a man and in the household they're so dysfunctional it
Yes.
just carries on.
Then there you go with our beautiful our beautiful women that raise men that had a grandfather that taught them those type of things. Baby girl, this is what you need out of a man.
Right. In a relationship.
If she's raising a man by herself,
right.
Then it passes on.
I figured.
So,
So with that thought, let me give you some attributes of a good relationship.
Okay.
Maturity,
Uh-huh.
openness,
Okay.
honesty and integrity,
Uh-huh.
respect and independence,
Uh-huh.
empathy,
Uh-huh.
affection,
Uh-huh.
a sense of humor,
Okay.
and good sex. I'm just messing. No,
See,
that was I had to throw that in there.
Did you say good sex?
No. I'm just messing.
Your
You
pants
ain't
look
messing.
good when you.
What was that?
You say this honesty. Your pants look good on you. Yes, baby, they look good on you. Is that what this honesty is about?
The honesty? My baby always look good. That's what you say. You know, yeah.
See, that's lying. Why you gonna
No,
lie?
but
Didn't you
honestly,
say don't
no.
lie?
Hold up. Now, I got honesty.
There's honesty in there too.
No, honesty. No. You'd be like, baby, let me go pick out a pair of pants for you. Just hold on.
Pick out a pair for you. See?
Yeah. No, the ones I like. Let me go.
That's just sugarcoating the truth.
No, that isn't. You're not telling the lie.
You sugarcoating the truth. That's what it is. See, that ain't right.
Hey, what's up, John?
What she say? No, you wasn't because you
Renee
on point.
and Jared.
Who on point? Miss Sweetness, who you talking about on point? And she says, times has changed. It's a different generation now. And what you got on here? Great granddaddies, that is. Yeah, so, you know, there are some real women or real ladies out here that want to be courted and courted the right way. You know, for myself, I know I don't expect the man to pay for everything.
Right.
But I don't expect for him to say to me, oh, are you going to pay?
Right, no.
You know, if you're getting to know me, know what type of person I am first before you come at me like that, because that'll make me not want to do anything.
Right.
I'd be like, dude, you need to keep it moving. She said with the good sex. She agreed with you, see, with the good sex. See, all y'all putting them emphasis on that sexy. That's the problem right there. Like, we're just playing.
Ain't nothing wrong
Everybody wants to
with
make
things being good. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Good.
With that ooh wee, that amazing. You know,
Yeah,
what back in the day, and you want that sleeping pill. That's.
So you just gonna knock them slam
real.
out, right?
Don't be shy. Give me the sleeping pill.
See? That's what's up. That's what's up. She's saying true. See? There, again, y'all, there is just a slight delay anyway. There is a slight delay when we get your responses, but I see them. Again, thank y'all for the love. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's fine.
How many minutes has it been? Anyway, it don't matter. We're gonna shut it down a little bit.
We're gonna shut it down a little bit. What else you got?
What else? I always got something.
Okay, we'll come with it.
Oh. Okay. Since y'all, you didn't really answer my question about the courtship, how long should it last? But
It depends. You know yeah.
So would you say you're the old-fashioned gentleman? And I'm gonna get that quote about the gentleman and the man.
Okay.
I'm gonna write that down.
Share it with us, please.
I sure am.
Thank you.
I sure will, because I read it somewhere.
Okay.
I be reading up on stuff and I come across things. I be getting these ideas and stuff. My brain be going. Now, do you think your presumptions could be killing your relationship? If you in one.
Yeah.
For real?
It could.
Huh.
Because if you want your presumptions to be exact, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
That's true.
In a relationship, let's say if you've been in a couple of relationships in your lifetime,
Right.
you might like this from that person, this from that person, this from that person. Okay, so you go into your fourth relationship. They have. We're talking about in a lifetime. Four dates.
Okay.
Even.
Okay.
So, but that fourth person you're dating, they don't have all the qualities that you like from each individual quality that's still in the back of your mind that you like from another individual.
Okay.
But you want that person to have everything. There's no such thing.
All the others.
Yeah. There's no such thing. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah. It's kind of hard again to get all of that in one.
Yeah.
And again, you still, for myself again, you just want that old-fashioned kind of relationship, you know, you want that. What was that off of Sex in the City? That the Mr. Right. What was his name? What was it? What was his name? Mr. Big. That was his
Mr.
name.
Big.
Mr. Big on Sex in the City. Remember that?
Yeah.
Mr. Big.
Yeah.
I was saying, you know, a lot of women want that Mr. Big in their life. So,
Do they want Mr. Big in their life?
Mr. Big. Like, I'm just like.
Okay. You just talk about Sex in the City.
Yeah, she taking it somewhere. She.
My bad.
No, you were your mind was with her, or where she was, or what she was thinking about. But no, that wasn't there. She was talking about a Mr. She was talking about a Mr. Big that was a gentleman, that was, you know, doing with, you know. But you know, it's like I was explaining to her though. There's nobody perfect out there though.
No, there is not.
Yeah.
There's
So.
no one perfect out there. They are perfect in their own right.
In their own way.
Own
way. Yes.
But everybody can't be perfect for anybody else but they self.
Yeah.
And then they criticize. I criticize myself because I'm trying to be better every day in what I do, and the person that I am. So I'm my worst critic. So
we are our own worst critic.
Yes.
I think everybody. Well, probably most people are like that. I'm not going to say everybody.
Nah, everybody's there different.
You have to do our own thing because we can't please everybody, and we need more self-care of ourselves. Yes.
I know that's right. Cheers. I drink to that.
Self-care.
I drink to that.
No. Now, what else you got over there? You had something to say on that one?
No, I'm just, you know.
Yeah, I'm peeping. What you got over there? I'm peeping. Again, we thank y'all for coming out. A lot of people, they don't want to be on camera. That's fine. And some people don't want to talk. They're going to think somebody's going to recognize their voice. Nobody cares because you're talking. We're having fun here. You know. Again, we don't judge anyone.
Right.
We're just here. We're having fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. And stay tuned because we got some stuff.
Yes.
We got some stuff coming in.
And hopefully I'll be feeling better next time. That's been 2 weeks now.
Let me see. Now, my last question. This serious.
Okay.
This serious.
You have a serious question?
I have a serious
Okay,
question.
Lady K, what's your question?
Do you believe everyone tells a story? Do y'all believe that?
No.
You don't believe everybody tells a story?
Tells a what?
A story.
Oh. Tells a story?
Tells a story.
Okay, come on, Deb. What do you mean by hold up? I gotta get what we mean tell a story.
As far as pertaining to their whole self-being pertaining to their sex and relationships. Everybody tells a story.
Everybody tells a story. Okay. Like, you talking about when you're talking to somebody?
And having sex and relationship.
Right.
Those two. Sex and relationship.
Yeah.
Meeting someone, dating this person, all of the above. Okay. Everybody tells a story.
You're saying everybody has a story?
Everybody tells a story. We know they got one. They're going to tell something. We know everybody got one. If you've lived, you have a story.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That's one of them. You're like, wait a minute. See, I like to throw complicated stuff out there, you know, mess with you. Be like, hello, are you thinking? Do I have your attention now? Right?
Okay.
So, again, when you meet somebody or you dating or whatever, you don't really tell your whole true you. Do you?
That's that facade. That's that facade I've been talking about. I know.
But again,
yeah,
everybody tells a story.
You take them ladies out, and all they eat is salad that first night. No, I'm just messing. I'm just.
Dang, he's like, how do you know was that?
I don't know who you mean. Meat and potato.
Yeah. Then they tell you later on, look, all I eat is seafood. Yeah, I don't eat nothing else but.
Every food you see, you eat it, right?
All I eat is steak.
But you know, like back in the day, it was so funny.
Can't take me to no McDonald's. No, I need.
My little cousin, it was so cute when she was a baby. I had told this little story in there real quick. See, and I used to keep her all the time. So I told her, anytime you go out, when you go out, you only say, I eat steak and shrimp. Look, little did I know that it was going to backfire on me, right?
Wow.
I took a little butt out. Sir, waitress come over to the table. Hi, what can I get you guys? Can I take your order? Turf. She's like, I'll have steak and shrimp. I said, oh, no, you won't.
I have the surf and turf. She's paying. Yeah.
I'm like, that little kid, really?
That's how you taught her. That's what you taught her.
But no, you don't do that with me. The person that's teaching you that, you don't throw it on them.
You know
ain't right.
You know we teach kids things without telling them, but they pick up everything. They pay attention.
But I
so for you to tell them to say that, she's like, I got this down. I know now.
Sit up in a little high chair too. Oh, I'll have steak and shrimp. Oh, no, you won't, little maestro. Go sit down somewhere. Again, that was kind of where we was at. But again, we thank you guys for joining us.
Yes,
we appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. If you guys want to join us, we have some private exclusive stuff going on for right now that will be shared. I am excited about. So again,
coming down the pipe.
Everybody that's following us, that's supporting us, trust me, you will be blessed with something.
Go to our page.
See? Tell him again. See that?
Go to our page.
You heard him.
Grown and Tasty.
You heard him.
On Facebook.
You heard him.
On IG.
You heard him.
On YouTube.
There you go.
Share, like, share.
There you go. See? Thank you guys. We appreciate the love again. We'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
We'll be here next week. Next week's topic is.
You have the topics. I just go with the flow. You know, you the talker. You know I don't talk that much.
Next week's topic is gotta have it. Gotta have
it. Amazing. Amazing.
Gotta have it. That's next week's topic.
So y'all need to be here next Friday then.
Yeah.
Gotta have it.
We're gonna have to.
Don't let Lady B come out here all by herself.
Yeah. Don't be doing that.
You all have a safe Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, and we will see you guys next week. Thank you. We appreciate it. Much love to everyone.
Love from Teo, Lady K.
Tasty Cake. Hey.